What's up, guys? Alright, so we're at it again. Day 2 of the video from yesterday. I just wanted to show you. We installed it, and here it is. Now, check this out. This is where I put it. Right up underneath the wheel well and bumper, okay? Now, there's the wheel. Alright, so, and there it is. Now, this is what I did. These connectors from yesterday that I showed in the video, the reason I did that is because you can electrical tape these, and you can pull it off. If you ever wanted to clean this thing, or if it gets, wet or muddy, now see, you can move it up and down, and I wanted to keep it about there in case it got a little bit of wet or mud in there or something. It can have a chance to drip out. Now there's these 2 screws and bolts in there, or bolts and nuts. Okay, you can take those out. And what I also did is I flipped this bracket. You see that bracket there? I flipped it around to the other way. That way it would fit in here, because like I said from yesterday, this is the only space I could find. Alright, now look at this. Now see this, I got to do something a little bit different here. This is where the manifold is. Oh, sorry. This is going to get really hot, okay? So I'm going to have to push this up in here and keep this out of the way, because it is going to get a little warm in there. But anyway, this is a protector. I think this is a heat protector. Are they a heat protector? Maybe not. Anyway, doesn't matter. I just have to fix it up in here. But here it is. This is where I ran it. I ran it up here, down over here, in here. And then, if you look back there, go ahead and open that door, please. And then, there you go. So, you see, I ran it through here, and there's the antenna from the back, okay? Now, if you come around, there is a rubber insert in here that they provide you with, okay? In the truck, this one didn't have anything going into it, so I took it out and I bored it out a little bit. Now let me see if I can pull it out just so I can show you. See, I bored it out a little bit and was able to get that the PA cable through it, the 3.5 millimeter plug for the PA, okay? And then there it is. And then I ran it, in here. Took this off right here. This plastic piece. Stop, man. What are you doing? You stop waving my butt. All right. So, and then it goes in there, and then it goes behind here, the carpet, over here, and down over here and around. And not the prettiest, but there you go. Alright, so let me put this back in. This little rubber piece, he just slots right in there. Bang. Okay? Party foul. Alright, so yeah, last night, me and my boy, we were out having some fun with it. It was pretty late. Anyway, we went and ate and stuff. Alright, so here I'm going to show you this. This is the external speaker. This is made by Cobra. Now, you don't have to get one of these. They're kind of cool. They're fun. Now, this guy here, you could plug this in to where the PA is, and you can hear yourself talk. You just have it on CB. You don't have to switch it to PA. You just have it on CB. And you could talk through like you normally would transmitting, and you can hear yourself back. Now, if you're out talking with somebody on the road somewhere and you're traveling, and they're saying, oh, you're not coming through that great, and all you have to do when you're keying down, if you can hear yourself, you're transmitting. They're just messing with you, all right? So you can get one of these. You don't really need to. This unit here is super loud. When you turn this bad boy on, oh, let me let me hook it up. Also, I don't really want to do that because, by the way, when we were doing this yesterday, killed my battery. We had to jump start it with my wife's car. That was hilarious. Anyway, so we had to jump start it. So when you turn it on and you turn the squelch, wait a minute. What is happening? CB.
It's probably on PA.
Oh. It was. Good call.
Told you.
So,
Smart.
anyway, for some reason, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting no sound. I'm not getting nothing. Oh, by the way, now, that squealing that we were hearing yesterday
From the PA.
through the mic, when I had the PA not actually mounted, but it was sitting up here on the roof. Pay attention to what you're doing.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
When I keyed down, that thing would make a noise, right? You remember that from yesterday?
It was like a loud ear noise, like a
loud ringing noise. Okay,
yeah,
I found out what that was. Now, on the RF gain knob, when I put it back, it would make that noise. So all I did was, as I adjusted the RF gain, and it went away. For some reason, right now, it's working fine. So, if you have an issue with that, if you decide to get one of these PA speakers, the ones that I bought, I got it. Let it go for a second. The one that I bought from, and here it is. Let me show you the box again.
Shout out your crew member.
My crew member, yeah. And he's a good little helper, dude. This guy's a neighbor. Alright, so... Huh? Anyway, here it is, 65 watt power home. Now, this is the 8-inch indoor-outdoor, okay? So, this is not amplified, by the way. Now, here's all the ratings, okay? Impedance. Now, this is 101 decibel. It's not bad. I mean, there's ones out there, I've seen 150 tops. Now, the one I was talking about yesterday, the 150 decibels, is that Nippon or Nippon America. Basically, it was made by Radio Shack. And they, Radio Shack used to sell those. Now, here in California, I can't find a Radio Shack anywhere anymore. They're gone. So they probably, I think they went out of business all across the country, actually. Anyway, so there's that. Oh, and one other thing. Now, see, I'm missing something. There was something else I wanted to touch on. Here we go.
Alarm.
Yes.
The siren.
Being that I'm in California, you cannot have a PA horn like this, a speaker, with a siren on it. In California, it's illegal. You cannot even install it. You can own one, but what's the point? You can't install it on a vehicle, okay? A trailer, a vehicle, a motorhome, anything like that. You can't do it. It's illegal. If they catch you with it, it's a felony, okay? That's what I found out. I went to ham radio out in Burbank, and those guys, you have to get certified to become a ham radio operator. Anyway, they told me, said, do not do that. It's a huge felony. It's not worth it. So, okay, so don't put... Now, what I was thinking about doing was, I was going to get the Eco 100 watt siren / PA speaker. And I was thinking about getting it, when I hooked up my radio, and I was like, man, that would be a great thing. It's probably super loud. It would probably, support it, but I didn't buy it because I just wasn't sure about it. I wanted to watch some other videos, and anyway, no one talks about that. So I just wanted to touch on that. It's the Abrams. It's made by Abrams, okay? And it's really small too. It's a lot smaller than this speaker. It's probably good. As I said, it's not a good idea. Do not put it on your truck. it's a felony. Okay.
You will get pulled over and arrested.
Yeah, you could probably put a 100-watt speaker. It'll probably support it. I don't see why it wouldn't. Like I told you yesterday about that guy that made a YouTube video. He had a $25 radio and the dang thing worked. So, but you know, as I said yesterday, it's huge. You got to find a place to put it. All right. Now, there was something else I wanted to touch on, and I'm drawing a blank.
I think I remember. It was something that had to do with this.
Yeah, I don't know.
With this.
Anyway, I hope, well, maybe I'll think about it when I get to that point. Now, I think I touched on everything. Yeah, I think that was it. You know, just don't put one of those sirens on there. And you could probably get a speaker that's amplified. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm not sure if the amplification is also with the siren. Just make sure that it doesn't have the siren on there if you decide to do one of these things. All right. Now we're gonna go out because I gotta go. I gotta go to Harbor Freight, and I'm not doing a shout out. All right, guys, keep your freaking shirt on. Harbor Freight's great. When I took the wheel well cover off, I broke all the plastic doodads, so I gotta go get them. Harbor Freight sells those. Okay. All right. So in order to put this back on, and this thing's gonna sit back here and be covered. You know, here's another thing that I wanted to touch on. Now, when I put this cover back on, it comes right here. Okay. It comes right to here, so it's gonna be a real problem every time I gotta get this off. Unless you unbolt the dang bumper to unhook this and get it out, you might be able to get it through here. Now, when I first put this in this section, this was all here, and I was able to maneuver it enough to drop it out the bottom. In order to put it back up, obviously you're gonna have to unbolt some stuff to get to it. Now, wherever you mount it, maybe it'll be a lot easier for you, but there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching for now, and we're gonna go out and
have some fun.
Have some fun with it. So, thanks. All right, talk to you soon.
Bye.